This battle felt like to the morning's war, when dying clouds content with growing light, what time the shepherd blowing of his nails can neither call it perfect day nor night. Now sways it this way, like a mighty sea forced by the tide to combat with the wind. Now sways it that way, like the selfsame sea, forced to retire by fear of the wind. Sometime the flood prevails, and then the wind. Now one the better than another best, both taken to be victors breast to breast, yet neither conqueror nor conquered. So is the equal poise of this fell war. Here on this small hill will I sit me down. To whom God will there be the victory. For Margaret my queen and Clifford too have chid me from the battle, swearing both they prosper best of all when I am thence. Would I were dead, if God's good will were so. For what is in this world but grief and woe? O God, methinks it were a happy life to be no better than a homely swain, to sit upon a hill, as I do now, to carve out dials, quaintly, point by point, thereby to see the minutes how they run, how many make the hour full complete, how many hours bring about the day, how many days will finish up the year, how many years a mortal man may live. When this is known, then to divide the times, so many hours must I tend my flock, so many hours must I take my rest, so many hours must I contemplate, so many hours must I sport myself. So many days my uses have been with young, so many weeks ere the poor fools will end, so many years ere I shall share the fleece, so minutes, hours, days, and months, and years passed over to the end they were created, would bring white hairs unto a quiet grave. Oh, what a life were this, half sweet, half lovely! Gives not the hossened bush a sweeter shade to shepherds looking on their sailor's ship than does a rich embroidered canopy to kings that fear their subjects' treachery? Oh yes, it does, 1,000-fold it does. And to conclude, the shepherd's homely cats, he scolds and drink out of his leather bottle his wonted sleep under a fresh tree's shade. All which secure and sweetly he enjoys is far beyond a prince's delicates. His wine sparkling in the golden cup, his body couched in the curious bed, when care, mistrust, and treason waits on him.